Hello, welcome back to KL Gamers. Today we will continue to play Lost Odyssey on the Xbox One X. Let's play. Lost Odyssey. And 1,000 years of dreams. Let's see. Oh, so many, eh? Evening bell. Evening bell. Rolling farmland spread out before him. Kyle harvests vegetables, building his hoe with deep concentration. The sky on this autumn evening is a deep crimson. Maybe we should call it a day, says the heaviest woman who owns the farm. She drops an armload of vegetables into the basket. Kyle nods and wipes the sweat from his brow. You are a tremendous help, says the woman. Look how much we've done. Kyle responds to her praise with a slight nod. You still can't remember where you came from, she asks. Afraid not. Well, the way you work, she says with an easy laugh. I don't care if you are from the moon. Seriously, Kyle, what will you do when the harvest ends? I don't know yet. I haven't made up my mind. There's plenty of work to do here even in the winter, she says. It would be fine with me if you want to stay on a while longer. Thank you, says Kyle. She herself is a hard worker and a warm human being. This is not a life that allows for luxuries, but going out on the fields at dawn every day and ending work as sun goes down softens the heart, even as it toughens the body. As they prepare to leave the field, a small bell begins to ring. The hour is still somewhat early for the church evening bell. Kyle glances down on the road at the base of the hill. A funeral procession advances slowly along the road, the mourners surrounding a horse cart bearing a coffin. The woman sets her hoe on the ground, removes her headscarf, and claps her hands together. Kyle scans the hills to find that all the other workers on the surrounding farms are doing the same thing. Clasping their hands, bowing their heads, and closing their eyes in the direction of the passing funeral. Kyle follows their example. The old man leading the funeral procession swings the little bell. It brings echoes amongst the hills. The mourners pass in silence. The woman in black veils, the man in black coats, heads bowed. The children in red elbow each other playfully, unaware of the meaning of death. When the funeral has passed, the woman raises her head and blinks her moistened eyes. The one who passed away is going home, she says. Home, Kyle asks, somewhat startled. Home to the soil, to the sky, to the sea. Like all living things. Kyle nods in silent recognition. How many deaths has been seen in this endless long life of his? All those people leave this world of ours and we never see them again. In that case, that is an infinitely sad event. If, however, we think that in dying they go back to their homes somewhere, A sudden comfort and even joy comes to mingle with the sadness. But Kaim, who can never grow old or die, can never go home. The woman scoops up a handful of earth and says with a deep feeling, "Many lives have become a part of this world, the lives of tiny living things we can't see. The lives of withered grass. If you think about it that way, our vegetables are made for us by the lives of many others. I see. Can I ask you a favor, Kaim? Of course. If I should die while you are working here, would you scatter some of my ashes on this field for me? A handful would do." Kaim is at loss for words. He forces a smile. Husband dead. Children on their own. The woman lives by herself on the farm. Kaim knows that if he goes on working here, like it or not, he will eventually have to watch over the woman's deathbed. Even if she were to die 100, 200 years from now. The church bell rings, signaling the end of the workday. The woman claps her hands before her as she did the funeral past. "I have been allowed to come safely through one more day. For this I give my heartfelt thanks. May tomorrow be another healthy day for me." Her voice in prayer resounds forcefully in Kaim's breast. This happens every time he hears the church evening bell. The conviction overtakes him that he does not belong here. "Ma'am," he says to the woman after the last chime resounds. "Yes, wouldn't you say that the people give thanks for each safe day and pray for good fortune in the day to come, because they know their lives will end? What's wrong, Kaim?" "I will be leaving the village when the harvest is over." "Oh, why, all of a sudden? What happened?" "I have no right to live here," he says, ignoring her stupefaction. Kaim lifts a vegetable basket in both arms. He takes another good long look at the setting sun. "Where will you go, Kaim, if you live here? I don't know. Somewhere. Are you just going to keep wandering like this?" "I don't have any place to go home to," says Kaim. Hoisting the basket onto his shoulder, he starts down the hill. His back glows red in the setting sun. And, all right. Continue. All right. Seasoned crewman. Okay, blunt minutes. Up ahead is the site of a disaster that happened many years ago. You won't find me anywhere near the place. Of course. Ring assembly. Oh, shockwave ring. Haha, sticky tape. Absorbs a small amount of NVMe. Numbing ring. I see. Shockwave ring. Bio ring. Inflicts significant damage on organic enemies. I see. Jamming ring. Inflicts significant damage on mechanical enemies. Earth ring alpha. Piercing ring. Inflicts significant damage on hardened enemies. Jamming ring, eh? Piercing ring. Piercing ring, bio ring. Organic enemies, eh? Bio killer. Piercing. Beast ring. Jamming ring. Bruiser ring. Shockwave ring. Any enemies here? Funeral Beach. Oh, we can go up. Oh, here is the save point. Oh, Clolon obtained. One gear. Oh, we can rest here as well. Okay. We have a lot of graffiti here. Open. Yes, why not? Save, no problem. Peapot. Status recovering medicine. Antidote. Eye drops. Nothing. No monsters here, eh? Flowers. No monsters here. Okay. Better save here as well. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, this one. Probe. Nah. Oh, what's this? See, something's here. Ah, large balloon. Okay, I got all the items. Cute Mochi, you found my doll. Wow. Ah, my gondola model, guess that was too easy for you. Bingo, that's my balloon. Nice work. Okay, you found all the treasures. Well, I guess you'll be the first grown-up to join our club then. And here's your proof of membership. I found this in the trash can over there. Pretty cool, huh? Don't be shy with it. Kelolon earrings. Okay. But nobody's noticed yet, eh? Hey, stop listening, this is none of your business. What? Hey, I'm a member now. Okay, over on that corner. Don't stand behind me like that, you scare me. Take care that you don't fall in the canal. At least that's what people always tell me. So then, there's this secret. What are you doing, you peeping Tom? Oh, hey, mister, you are pretty much our friend, huh? Oh, okay. You guys are nice for a bunch of grown-ups. Let's play again sometimes. Okay, none of my business. Okay, let's see, what is the Kalolon? Kalolon earrings. Oh, I see. Grants immunity to Kalolon. Really? Novice earring. Let's go buy some stuff, eh? Let's see. Numara Main Street. Is this the shop? Or is this one? Oh, welcome. We have a wide selection to choose from. Okay, yeah. Buy. Healing herb. Mana herb. Kilo vitamin. Smelting salt. Angel's plume. Expensive, eh? Wind bomb. Flare bomb. Oh. Oh, barricade. Oh. Aqua. Shield. Okay. Okay, let's see, what's this? Only for regular customers. Oh, hello. Sorry-eyed Ignis. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a mercenary. Why? Well, come on. Aren't they just so cool? My mom says I gotta help out in the shop. But forget about that. If I was a mercenary, I would be a million times more famous than a soldier. All the nations in the world would want me on their side. It would be so awesome. my god. Time recalls a memory that was locked deep within his heart. Why do you have so many memories? A dream has been revealed. The ramparts will fall to the enemy. It is just a matter of time. They will mount their attack at dawn. The main body of the Allied forces has already drawn far back from the front. Only the mercenaries are left behind in the barricade. Their orders defend it to the death. These men, who have gone from battlefield to battlefield, know exactly what that means. The talkative mercenary. They've just left us here to die, chuckles the one called Toma, in darkness too thick for a person to make out of his own hand. They want us to buy time to the main force can pull up further back. We are supposed to be their shields, performing our final service for our employers. His dazed, papery laugh shakes the darkness. Karm says nothing in reply. Other mercenaries must have gathered there around them in the blackness, but all keep their thoughts to themselves. Mercenaries have nothing to say to each other on the battlefield. They might be on opposite sides in the next battle at a time like this, especially when they have to defend the barricade against the enemy withering attack. They can't spare the time even to look at each other's faces. Kaim knows nothing about his fighter called Toma. His voice sounds young. He probably was very little experienced as a mercenary. If a man grows talkative in the face of death, it means that deep down somewhere he has a weakness that prevents him from becoming a true soldier. A mercenary with even a hint of such weakness can never cheat death and live to see another day. It is the law of the battlefield. And a man like Toma will only learn that law in the moments before he loses his life. We are done for. We are all dead in the morning. We have that silent homecoming they talk about. I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. In the darkness, no voice rises to the second these sentiments. It is too late for talk like this. The day they choose a mercenary's path was when they should have resigned themselves to death. They sell their lives for a little money. They prolong their lives a day at a time by taking the lives of one enemy after another. That's what a mercenary is, nothing more, nothing less. Hey, can anybody hear me? How many of us are here? We are all going to die together. We are just be a line of corpses in the morning. Don't shut up now, answer me. No one says a thing. Instead of voices, the silent darkness begins to fill with a tangible sense of annoyance. Wordlessly together on a battlefield, wordless to fight the enemy, and just as wordlessly to die. That is the rule of the mercenary, the aesthetic of the mercenary, if such an expression may be permitted. But Toma has taken it upon himself to abandon that aesthetic. I knew it was hopeless from the start. Headquarters didn't know what they were doing. There was no way a strategy like that could work. You know what I'm talking about, don't you guys? We had to lose. It is a total mess. I wish to hell I had joined the other side. Then we could have gotten a mountain of cash for winning. We could have drunk ourselves blind. We could have had all the women we wanted. I could have gone either way on this one, but I picked the wrong side to fight on. Hey you! An older voice booms out of the darkness. An angry voice. Yeah, what? Answers Toma. His voice more vibrant now at having at last found someone willing to talk with him. As if to crush his momentary enthusiasm, the other man goes on. How about shutting up a while? If you really want to run off at the mouth That much, I can send you to the next burrow a step ahead of the rest of us. I'm sorry. Instantly dejected, Thomas falls silent and the darkness goes still again. The stillness is charged, however, a deep tension, far deeper even than before Thomas started talking. The veterinarian warriors knew, watch out for the talkative man. Being talkative means trusting in words, trusting too much in words. Words are useless on the battlefield. You take up your weapon in silence, you steal yourself in silence, you fight in silence, you kill the enemy or he kills you in silence. All the mercenaries here have lived this way, all but the talkative one. A soldier who clings too desperately to words may cling just as desperately to something else, to a sweet trap of betrayal, for example, or the seduction of desertion under fire or the lure of madness. Kaim has often seen pitiful mercenaries who are unable to endure the terror of being surrounded by the enemy go berserk and attack men from their own side. Will Toma prove to be another such case? The possibility is great, and no doubt the other men are thinking the same thing too. In the stillness, they turn the same gazes towards Toma and they reserve for confrontations with the enemy, looking for any signs of change in his demeanor. The moment they perceive the slightest threat in him, a blade will soundlessly pierce the left side of his chest. The silence continues. Not even the usual all-night cries of insects can be heard tonight as they were last night. Perhaps the insects knew enough to clear out and advance of the enemy's dawn attack. The thought reminds Kaim that he saw no birds in the area yesterday either, although animals came to snatch food when the men first built this fortification. There has been no sign of them for several days now. Animals have mysterious powers of foreknowledge that humans have lost. This becomes painfully obvious from any visit to a battlefield. There can be little doubt that the animals have turned their backs on this barricade. Right about now, in some distant forest, a huge flock of black birds may be tucking wing in search of human corpses to strip off their flesh. It is feast time, boys. They already know somehow once the sun is fully up, the battle will be over. If they don't get here first, they will lose their feast to a flock from another forest. Their black bodies hidden against the night sky, those birds now are probably flying for all they have worth. A voice in the night, Thomas' voice, weeping. Listen, you guys, I don't know how many of you are out there, but we are all going to die in the morning. Or most of us. Maybe one or two will live to escape. No more. Think about it. Those are lousy odds. You have all been through this before. You are veterans, war heroes. You are probably not scared, but even so, even if you are not scared, don't think this is stupid. Tell me, you have been through a lot more battles than I have, so tell me, what the hell are we here for? We don't hate the enemy. We don't owe the leaders on our side anything, but we have got to kill the enemy and follow our leaders' orders. And we are still going to end up dead. Tell me, you guys, don't you think it is pointless? Don't you think it is stupid? The only response to Toma is the impatient click of the tongue in the darkness, followed by someone else's sigh of annoyance. I can't take it any longer, says Toma. I hate this. And now he is sobbing. All I wanted was some money and maybe something better to eat and maybe nicer clothes. I would have been happy with that. What a mistake I made, taking a work like this. I never should have done it. Kaim keeps all his senses open for movement in the night. Aside from himself and Toma, 5 other soldiers are crouching down in the darkness. Not bad or experienced warriors. They would not have been able to put up with Thomas whining otherwise. If they let themselves get angry and started shouting at him or grabbing him by the throat or wailing away at him, they would just end up consuming their strength and energy before their work started at dawn. If this is assemblage of men who know how to keep their silence, the chances of life are that much greater, assuming, that is, that the talkative weeping man does not become too great a burden for the rest of them. Still sobbing, Thomas continues to cross his feet. Suddenly something different is something stirs in silence. This could be bad, Cam thinks, sharpening his attentiveness still more. When dawn breaks, Thomas will get in our way. Because of him, the possibility for life will wither. The mercenaries know that, and because they knew it, they might do whatever it takes for them to secure for themselves even the slightest added chance to live. I don't want to die here, I tell you. Not now, not here. Like a worthless dog. You guys feel the same way, don't you? Moonlight shines down from a rift in the clouds. For a split second, Thomas' tear-stained face appears in the darkness. He is even younger than Kaim imagined from the sound of his voice. He is practically a boy. The clouds hide the moon again, and take black darkness and folds everything once more. A dull light stirs in the depth of the darkness. Without a word, Kaim darts a wane light towards it. He was able to gauge the distance between himself and Thomas during a flash of moonlight. Kaim grabs Thomas' arm. Something hard falls to the ground. The dull light flashes again, this time at their feet, and melts again into the darkness. A knife. Driven by the fear of death, Thomas was trying to slit his own throat. Thomas twists away and tries to free his arm from Kaim's grasp, but Kaim chops him in the solar plexus. Without uttering a sound, Thomas passes out. With Thomas slung across his back, Kaim strides through the darkness. Eventually, Thomas wakes and crushes his legs to get loose. Stop it, let me go. Kaim lowers him to the ground. Every once in a while, the moon comes out. Check your direction when that happens. Go straight towards the setting moon, Kaim says gently. What the hell are you talking about? It is the only way you can get out of here. Kaim has chosen the thinnest part of the enemy's encirclement. Of course, there is no guarantee that getting through here will save him. From now on, Thomas will have to believe his own luck and abilities. Are you coming too? Thomas asks. No, I'm going back. You escape alone. Why? You come too. Let's both escape. Come with me. Thomas clings to Kaim's arm as he plays with him, but Kaim gives him a hard slap on the cheek. The flesh of that cheek is too soft, belongs to a veteran warrior. It is the flesh of a boy, a kid. You go alone, but why? To leave, that is why. What about you? You want to live too, don't you? You should run away with me. You don't want to die, do you? Want to live? No, Kaim has no great desire to live. He lives because there is nothing else he can do. Lives because he has to. Thomas is far too young, his own burden of life far too fragile, for him to know the pain of such a life. We live to fight, that's what mercenaries do, but get the hell out of here, you are ruining for the rest of us. You guys never been this better, so why not run away? It is our job to fight. With that, Kaim turns in on his heels and starts back on the way they came. Thomas stands there watching Kaim move away, and a moment later himself darts into the western forest. To fight or to flee, Kaim cannot know which holds out a greater promise for life. He also believes it is better not to know. Except, I hope you make it, boy, he mutters, walking on. The eastern sky is beginning to brighten little by little. Soon the enemy's all-out attack will begin. From the western forest, a few birds take to air. Perhaps it means that a small-scale battle has started in the silence, or the poor young mercenary has been felled with his back to the enemy. Kaim does not look back or break his stride. Feels certain he has seen the talkative mercenary before. Before the war broke out, the boy was selling fruit in the market along the highway. He was a good boy, took good care of his mother, the woman of the market was saying. Live a long full life. Kind wishes for the boy as he himself walks on, glaring at the lightening eastern sky. And alright. Such a long read, this one. Sorry-eyed Ignis. People say that AORUS already down for the count, so I guess I'll be heading for Gotha instead. In the past, the Queen could often be seen walking on the streets. I don't think anyone has seen her for years though. Okay. Fair enough. Haha. See. Oh. Have you seen the new sculpture pieces? Now that is real art. Shows you that there are some real world-class artists in Yumaro. Hello? Looney Choo-Choo. What is it? Wanna play with me again? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's play hide and seek this time. I've got a perfect hiding place. You want a hint? Well, it is a key. Seed obtained. Oh, hello. Stood up Minor. I'm tired of it. He was the one who suggested going on the gondola for our date. But just how long does he expect me to wait? I'm here now. You wanna take me instead? Yeah. Nice one too. Ooh, nice. Okay. Ooh. Artist salute. Pro. Healing herb, nice. Saloon investor Malekith. Oh, what's wrong? You look sad. This saloon is perfect for immersing yourself in the arts and forget all the carols in the world. Nasty smile, eh? Artistic Yonki. Sometimes we hold musical concerts in the saloon. You should check it out sometime. The atmosphere is just out of this world. Hello. Underrated sculpture. That grand power there doesn't have the slightest trace of talent. It's just all the youth and genius we have here. Can't help but pity him. Hello there. Have you been to my shop yet? I mean, the place where I work at Nin's luxurious place. You couldn't get into the showroom. Oh, because you don't know the password. The soldiers have been breathing down his neck lately, so you will need a password to get it. Once this clerk stops you, tell him that you are there on Kotomi's recommendation from the saloon. Kotomi is the brother of the saloon's owner and he is one of our best customers. Be sure to try it out, alright? Oh, okay, nice tip, eh? Your shop, eh? Okay. This saloon's light is a painting, it is music, is poetry. Don't you think so? Okay. This saloon in a splendid building, I will give you that much. The owner really understands what art is all about. Oh. How's critic cards? These people use art as nothing more than an excuse to attract girls. They don't know a damn thing about real art. Okay. Stuck between humans. I wonder where is the choo-choo? Luxurious place, eh? I think it's this one. Nin's Boutique. Ah, welcome. What are you looking for? Say the password, yes. Ah, so Tatomi's invited you. Please go ahead. Alright. Ah. Hello? Weapon and armor seller Nin. What can I help you with? Feel free to browse around as much as you like. Ah, bye. Steel sword. Force staff. Royal sorcerers. Oh. Circlet. Oh, recovers MP. Oh, nice. Apprentice Uric. Anti-the brooch search glasses. Oh, nice. Ho ho. Steel sword. Should I buy the sword? Let's check. What do I have now? Ah, Adamantis. Adamantis, what attack? Power 28. Really? Oh, power 32. This is still much higher.